Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat. I'm a 27-year-old cash stuffer, and today we are working with $560. It's a very low income week. My husband's work was a little bit slow, so he didn't get to work for one of the days. I'm hoping I have an interview on Monday for a part-time job, so I'm hoping that goes good so I can bring in a little bit more income. I want to apologize in advance for the lighting. It's a very gloomy day here in Washington, and also if you hear any noises outside, our apartment complex is replacing our front deck because it was rotting due to water damage. So, starting off, first I gotta share my drink of the day in my new Stitch cup. My sister got this for me for Christmas. If you know me, I love Stitch and pretty much anything Disney. I have the passion fruit liquid ivy in it. It's my first time trying that flavor. It's pretty good. Right, let's go get started. Look how cute my new cash envelope is for bringing home money from the bank. I got this at Ross, and it's a makeup bag, but it is super cute and I love it. I love anything Care Bears or really retro stuff from when I grew up. I'm gonna move that because it is blocking the light. I apologize about the lighting. All right, so we've got 51, 52, 200, then 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Apologize about that. I went through all of my money before I started, but I guess I forgot the tens. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And that's perfect. It's 560. It was $660, but I already spent $100 for groceries because we needed to go grocery shopping yesterday. All right, moving along. How was everyone's Valentine's Day? Mine was really good. My husband and I went to Pike's Place Market in Seattle, and we got some stuff, and so I want to show that off. So we got some magnets. If you are familiar with the show What We Do in the Shadows, it's a mockumentary about vampires. It's one of my favorite shows. I got this Jackie Daytona magnet. I also got this Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy magnet because I love the two of them. And then let's see, what else did I get? Another thing about me is I absolutely love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And so here is a Buffy Once More with Feeling, what's this called? Keychain. It is their musical episode, and it's one of my favorite episodes. And then I got another Jackie Daytona keychain. And then I got this Nandor keychain from What We Do in the Shadows. I'm just covering up the curse word here just to keep it more PG. So got that. And then my husband got this Fallout Nuka-Cola keychain because he loves Fallout. And then we also did a photo booth. We always try to do photo booths whenever we see them. Here is our photos in black and white. Absolutely adorable. And then here is it in color. We had such a good day. We went and ate at our favorite restaurant. I'll include a couple of pictures of us at Pike's Place. But yeah, that was really great. I had saved $150 for the trip, and we only spent about $140, so that was really awesome. It was really good to have all the money saved, just to know that we had it, and then we didn't have to worry at all while we were there. So let me put that away. Sorry about all of the noises. All right, so now let's just get started on the actual cash stuffing portion. So here is my budget planner from Lily Budgets on YouTube and Etsy. I have any Etsy and YouTube links that I have. It's going to be down in the description. She has a bunch of different budget planners, but I went this with the spooky theme, of course. We're going to go all the way down to this week. There we are. And like I said, we have $660 or $560. All right, so in my leftover, my change and rollover money, in my Hello Kitty coin purse that my best friend got me for Christmas, we've got some change today. We barely ever get change, so that's perfect. So let's add that in here. I think that's it. Awesome. Oop, there I go throwing things. And I've changed up the camera angle and where my tripod is, so hopefully I won't be hitting it as much. And then my husband, let's close this up. My husband gave me tip money, and we have a little bit of money that we had left from our trip. So let's see. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is perfect because you'll see in a couple of my envelopes I didn't get to stuff some, or I was only able to give it $1, which if you know me, if you've been here before, you know that I like to stuff at least $1 in each envelope every week. So it feels good to be able to do most of the envelopes I wasn't able to stuff. Usually I put this off to the side for something different, but today I'm just putting it right on in here because I'm going to be using it in my envelopes. All right, and then in our wallet here, I do have some money left over from groceries. And usually if we have money from tips or rollover or whatever, I put it in here. But for the time being, I am just putting the money back into the envelopes because we are saving up for a trip in August, and with us being low income, sometimes we just need to put the money back into our envelopes, right? So groceries had 5. These are brand new ones. Oh my goodness. 2, 3, okay, wow. I can't count today. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm gonna put these back in here. So another $8. Oh, we'll keep that open. And then miscellaneous has its 5 ones. Oh, and I think we're just going to keep that in there because I don't like the way that one looks. So I think I want to, if I'm going to ever use it, I want to try to use it. So I'll just keep the 5 ones in here and we'll put it into the envelopes. All right, so groceries is not getting anything in it. Dining out's not getting anything. We're trying not to eat out right now. 1, just to eat healthier, and 2, to save money. And then miscellaneous, obviously we're not stuffing. And then the bank, there's nothing in there. So that's it for that binder. Let's move along. Gotta get a drink. All right. So first off, we have our monthly expenses. And I'm going to use this rock that an old customer from when I worked at a Halloween store, she left this for me. And if you want to follow her on Facebook, that's her name. But I'm going to just use this to hold this down. So rent gets its weekly $160. That's one. $50, and a 10. Okay, so rent has 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, 450, 460, 470, and 480. Perfect. Don't think I need that right now. Okay, and then internet. Internet's weekly 25. All right, so it's got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Phone is getting 25 as well. Phone and internet are both through Xfinity, but we are charged at separate times during the month, so I save for it separately. We got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And then utilities is 25. Usually we have a little bit of money left over, but because it is winter, we've been using hot water more for baths and showers and the heat. So it is the $100 that I do budget for. I like to have, I like to budget it. Usually it's like $40 during the summer, and then that $60 I would just roll over in or take out and then use that money to stuff. Let me just fix these, sorry. I want to be able to have the money on display. Okay. And then, did I take the money out? 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yes, I did. And then insurance is not getting stuff this week. It has $30, 20, 25, 30. This is just, I'm trying to save up to get car insurance because yes, we still don't have car insurance, but we hopefully once I get this job, I will be able to put a lot more towards insurance. And then trainer is getting 25. I have a personal trainer that I pay every 3 months, and it's $300, so $100 a month. And so this should have 175. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 175, perfect. And I actually use Trainwell, which is an app on your phone, and it connects you to a trainer, and all of your workouts are on there. I work out at home, but if you go to the gym, you can put it in all of the equipment that you use, and then they help you come up with a plan, and they're really helpful. I'll put a link in the description. If you use that link, you can get your first month 50% off, and it also helps me get a month 50% off, which that would really help. And then gym's not getting stuffed. I don't have a gym membership right now. I would like to get one soon, but that's not a priority at the moment. Then school is getting 15. I do go to an online school. And it's $60 a month. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Perfect. And then entertainment, 15 as well. So 10, 15. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And this is things like subscriptions, we do Netflix, Prime, Paramount Plus, all those. Which, speaking of Paramount Plus, if anybody here watches Yellow Jackets, I just started season 3, my husband and I. It is one of our favorite shows. I think the new season is one of the best seasons so far. If anybody watches that, let me know. We're also watching Scrubs. We're on season 6. If anybody has any other show suggestions for us, we are pretty open to what we watch. And we like to be able to have a list of stuff to watch because we go through shows pretty fast. All right, up next is our Us binder. All right. And if you're new here, I made some trackers. I have an Etsy shop that you can purchase these for $1. I will list that in the description, but my name on there is Batcat Budgets, like here on YouTube. So let's get this going. And then this debt is for my mom. I borrowed $1,500 from her to help take care of some maintenance problems with our car. And so she just wants that money back by the time we go on our trip on August 11th. So we just gotta get that going. I put $50, at least $50 a week towards it, and that keeps us on track. So let's add 50. So that is 1, 2, 250, 270, 275, which is right. And then, so my debt trackers crushed that debt. Each icon is worth 20, and since I put 50 in there, I can fill out 2 of these, and yeah. So let's get that going. I want to start getting some savings challenges from creators on Etsy to help small businesses. So if you have any suggestions, let me know on that. So there we go. And this is to help save $500. Okay. Oop. And I pull this off every time. I need to get a new envelope. All right, so emergency also has this little emergency fund tracker that I made. Each icon is worth $10 and it helps you save $2.50. I'm only putting $5 in today, so I won't be coloring in an icon. But next time I put an extra, actually, let's color in half of this, because that makes it more fun. There. That way I know that I need to do another $5. So let's add our 5. And then emergency fund has 20, 25, 30, 35. Perfect. All right, 6 months ahead, I had made a tracker for that one as well. And it's this cute little heart, 6 months ahead. Each icon is worth $5 and it helps save $125. I couldn't think of really anything else, so I did hearts. And then 6 months ahead is going to be getting $5. And this, I need to get up to $15,000 because that's about 6 months worth of our bills. But putting $5 a week in every week is what we can do right now, and that's okay. So we've got 20, 30, 35, and 40 into 6 months ahead. We did have a lot more. We did have more saved, but at the beginning of the year, I cleaned them all out to help pay for our trip. I had to put money down on Airbnb, and you have to excuse my drawing outside the lines. Sorry, the banning and stuff from outside keeps distracting me. Okay, so there's that. Another $5. Okay, up next is medical. It is not getting stuffed because I did have to pay for some meds, and so it has 10. I probably am going to be taking out this $10 after this video just to help pay for it because my meds were $20. And then date night is getting just $1. We don't have any plans on a date night because we just went on one for Valentine's Day. We try to go on one once a month, but right now it's not really the highest priority because our priority is our trip. And I just realized that this video is already at 20 minutes, so this can be a long one. And then furniture is getting $1 as well. All right, that is it for our Us binder. Moving along to our travel binder. All right, tips. It's getting $1. So tips has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. This is obviously the tip for any services that we do on our trip. Food and drink is getting 38, I'm sorry, 1, and so I'll have 38, and I think I added a $5 from rollover as well. All right, so for food and drink has 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, and 43. And then fun is getting just $1, which is fine. And so that's 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. We're going on a trip for my husband's 30th birthday. It's a surprise for him, so I'm not saying what we're doing on any video until after, and I'll probably make a video of our trip. It's just, he watches these videos sometimes, and I don't want to blow the surprise for him. Airfare, it's getting 53. It's empty because I made a payment. 1, 2, and 3. So that's 53. Let me see if putting on my lamp will help a little bit. No, that causes too much of a glare. I do apologize. Our rooms don't have overhead lights, so it's just lamps. So hopefully you guys can still see everything. Airfare gets $53 every week, and I use a website that lets us put money down and then pay each week or each month until the trip. And it's $212 a month, so it's $53 a week. And then transportation, it's getting 30. This needs to get up to 800 because it's 500 for the car, and then I want to save 300 for gas. All right, and then this is due on August 11th. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 215. Yeah, 215. Sorry, my brain lagged there for a second. And then $30 a week keeps us on track. And then hotel is getting 55. 50 keeps us on track, but I wanted to make this an even number. So last 50. And then a 5. So that is going to be 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 295, and 300. Perfect. This is going to be about $1,300, and it is due July 30th. All right, so that is it for our travel binder. And then up next is my husband's binder. And then he wasn't going to get any money this week, but I'm going to use $1 rollover. He wants to get his hair done for the trip, but he's not in any rush right now. So he has 10, 15, 16, and 17 in hair. The goal is 150 for this. He wants to get cornrows. All right, and then car. This car is getting $5. which brings them to 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. This is a down payment for a new car. And I have something exciting for his car. I have a new savings challenge, and it's to save $450. I have a C up there because this is his. I have one for myself. I'm not putting any money towards my budget this week, or towards my car, so that's why I won't be coloring in for my car, but you can kind of see the denominations. I tried to keep them small so that it'd be easy to color, but since we're doing $5, I think we're going to do this handle right here. I'm going to do that in black, and this is on my Etsy as well. It's $1.50. And I don't expect anybody to purchase anything off of my Etsy, but if you would like to, it would really, really help the channel and my family, and I'd be really appreciative of it. So there's $5 right there. Great. Moving along to our anniversary. Anniversary is going to get 5. We decided once we hit $100 in each of our envelopes that we're going to stop there for $200 because we are putting a lot of our money towards our trip. So this is 50, 60, 65, 70, and 75. So there's 25 in each envelope left, which is perfect. Our anniversary is in July. Christmas is getting its weekly 10. So it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 61. Christmas is really starting to add up. Gifts is getting, let's see, gifts is not supposed to get anything, but it's going to get $1 rollover. So 10, 11, 12, 13. And then shopping wasn't supposed to get anything, but it's going to get $1. 10, 11, 12, and 13. Perfect. All right. So there's my husband's binder. And here is my binder. Luna, our dog, is going to get $10. She gets $10 every week. She needs to get food. We need to get her food this week, so this money is going to go away. Why are my ones upside down? Oh, because that was rollover money. Okay, so we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Perfect. I need to make a emergency envelope for her as well because she does like to get sick a lot. And then car, I am just putting $1 rollover. I'm not going to fill out the tracker because there's not $1 thing for that. That is totally fine. So it's getting $1 of the rollover. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have a car right now, but I'm just slowly saving for a down payment. Not in any rush. I take the bus and I use the car when my husband has the day off. So yeah. And birthday is getting $1 rollover, and that's $2. And I'll probably have some leftover over here. I'll just have to figure out after that what we're gonna do with that. And then anniversary is getting 5. I just put the same amounts. So 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. And then Christmas, again, it's weekly 10. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 61. Once our stuff hits $100, I'm going to put it in my account in Wealthfront. I will put a link in the description. If it's usually 4% APY, but if you use my link, it boosts me up to 4.5. And then tattoos is getting $1 rollover. That's empty. I had to pay for some things this week, which is fine because I'm on blood thinners, so I can't get a tattoo right now anyways, so that's all right. And then shopping, it's getting $1 rollover. Count how many times I say rollover in this video. And then beauty is getting $1 rollover. If you have reached this point in the video, go ahead and drop your favorite heart emoji down below. And then up next is our future binder. $10 savings challenge is getting skipped this week. I just couldn't afford to do it this week, but this is the $10 savings challenge tracker that I use. It's from Sav Saves on YouTube and Etsy, and each star is $10. It's to save $1,000. And then first home, I actually made a coloring page for that as well. So it looks like that, and you can kind of see the little things. I didn't put any for over here or here. This is extra if you want to save for that, or you can just color it in. And then I'm doing $5 this week for first home. Oh, sorry. I was supposed to do $1, but I'm putting the last $5 of rollover into here. So I'm adding $6. So first home has 20, 30, 35, 36, and 37. It's not a lot for first home, but hey, every little bit helps. And so I think I'm going to do this little plant down below for $5. This is also available on my Etsy. It's to help save $1,100 for your first home or any future home. I just thought that these would be cute little savings challenges. All right, and there is our first spot colored in. Can't wait to see it all filled in. Mortgage is getting $1 of rollover, and this one also likes to come off. So mortgage has 20, 25, 26, and 27. We are currently in an apartment, so we're not paying a mortgage, but this is just to start saving for a buffer for when we do have a mortgage, and also just to get in the habit of saving for it. Retirement is getting $1. I like to add more than that, but sometimes you can only do $1, and that's okay. So retirement has 10, 15, 16, and 17. And then business is getting $1 of rollover. This is to start saving for things off of Etsy, like new envelopes, prop money, stuff like that. So we've got 5, 6, and 7. And then car maintenance is getting $1. I like to add more than this because we have car problems a lot, but like I said, $1 is still okay. So we have 5, 10, and 11. Alright, so that is it for our future binder. This video is going to be very long. I do not edit my videos, one, because I do not know how to, but two, I like to keep it pretty just natural, and I like for you guys to see where my thought process is and everything. Alright, so up next is our baby binder. I am not pregnant and we do not have any babies, but this is just to get let me redo that. This helps us get started on saving. I unfortunately can't get pregnant without science, so we're saving up for IVF, and IVF is getting $1 rollover. So that's 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 56. and I made this cute little tracker that each little binky is worth $5, and it's $125 of savings, bundle of joy savings. It's on my Etsy. Since I'm just putting $1 in, I'm not gonna fill this out, but I love this little tracker. And then same with IVF, we also have surrogacy, just in case if I need help and I can't have the baby my own. So surrogacy always gets the same amount as IVF. So we've got 20, it's getting $1 rollover, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. Perfect. I don't have a tracker for surrogacy. I might make one in the future, but for the time being, I don't have one. Education is getting $10. And this is to save up to send my kids to a Montessori school, which is a STEM-based program. And it's, I think, $1,200 a month per child. So I definitely need to get starting on saving this. So education has 10, 20, 25, and 30. And then for education, I made a tracker for that as well. And this is called Path to Success, and it's saved $350. It's not the best quality. It's my first time trying to make something like this, but I'm pretty proud of it. And this week was $10. So let's see. I want to do a blue, so let me pull out my markers. All right, let's do this blue for this $10. If any of you have your own budgeting channel, if you could let me know in the comments. I'm trying to find more channels to watch. I would love to make new friends on here. So there's that. So we've got our $10 filled in. Next week is going to be $10 as well. I made the curves worth more money. But yeah, this is our Path to Success challenge. So there's that. And I'll put that in my cup and put this away. All right, up next is supplies. This is things for like diapers and clothes and toys and anything that the kiddos need. So we're adding $1 rollover. So that's 10, 20, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29, which is awesome. And then I made this little tracker. It's called Diapers and Dreams Fund. It's worth $5 and it's to save $125. Since I'm only at 29, I'm not going to circle until I get another $1. So there's that. That's also on my Etsy. And then savings is getting $1. And I have this Future Dreams Fund, Little Piggies, and each of them are worth $5, and it's to save another $125. And since I'm only gonna be at 17, I'm going to not be able to fill out another one. Oh, there I go, hitting the camera. I have to do it at least once. I won't be filling out until I hit $20, but that's okay. And then so savings is gonna have 10, 15, and 16. And this is things for like their first car, or if and when they get married or buy a house or anything. I want to save that for them. And for the education, I would love for them to be able to go to college, but if they decide that that's not what they want to do, that is okay. I just want to try to give them the best chance of an education as possible. Try and give our kiddos a better chance than we got growing up. All right, and then last but not least is my friend's binder, and you will see that there is 2 envelopes less than normal. One of them, she lives in a different state, and I don't see her like at all, so any money that I would save for her is gonna go towards visiting her. And then I took out another envelope, and it's C, which is my niece. That I took out her dad's envelope because honestly, if I'm gonna save money towards anything, I'd like to save money towards my niece. And so any money that I would save for her dad, I just put in here. So I just took the money out that was in his envelope and I put it in here. She's gonna be here in April, and I want to take her to do things. She's gonna be 5 this year, so she'll be able to do some more activities, and we'll be able to do more things like go to the zoo, and she won't be as tired. And yeah, there's that. So for D, we're doing $1. So we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And I think I'm saving up for D, T, and R, the first 3 envelopes. I want to go and get a mani-pedi before I go on my trip. And I think I'm going to save up money so that they can come with me, because I think that would be a fun little girls trip or girls thing. Okay, and then so T's getting $1, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And yeah, I definitely have some money left over, so we can figure out where we want to put that money. And then R is getting $1 as well. And so R has 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then B and C weren't supposed to get any money this week, but since I have rollover, I can fund those. So B has 10, 11, 12, and 13. And if you're new here, I don't put their full names on here, just out of respect and safety and all that. And then C is getting $1. And she has 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Awesome. I can't wait to do it. My cash condense at the end of this month. All right. That is it for the friends binder. And let's see how much money we have left over. I have 1, 2, and 3. So where do I want to put these $3? Well, let's put another $1 into supplies so that I can do that tracker. Okay, so supplies has 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And so we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Perfect. All right, and then savings. You know what? I'm going to put the money into our travel binder because I want to be able to put some of these. Let's put those into food and drink. I need to start stuffing more into here. All right, so food and drink has 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Awesome. All right. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching my longer and chattier video. I tried a couple of new things out, and if you want to check out my Etsy page, go ahead and do so. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.